What is up, Commanders? RedTieGuy here, and oh my god, do I have a massive news update regarding Command & Conquer Remaster. So, about an hour ago, producer at EA Games and the mastermind behind the remaster of Command & Conquer, Jim Vasella, dropped a little bit of an update, including a 16-minute video update about the FMV, the full motion videos regarding the remaster of Command & Conquer. Now, we've already got a little bit of a tease regarding gameplay and saw the differences regarding the original and the remaster, including the new zooming in feature, which was not present during the original Command & Conquer Tiberian Dawn, but many people, including myself, asked how the full motion videos will be handled. Will they be remaking some of the assets, some of the CG? Will they just be upscaling the videos because it is very pixelated, so upscaling it won't really look that nice? Or what are they gonna do? That was a question on many people's minds. But like I said, Jim Vasella updated on Reddit and he had the following to say, quote, "Fellow Command & Conquer fans, ever since we announced the project in late 2018, one of the biggest questions has been how we're going to approach the FMV cinematics. Today we are finally ready to describe this approach, but there's actually quite a story to tell about our FMV journey over the past year. So this time, instead of a written post, I've put together the above video to tell the story and provide the intricate details. And in addition to the FMV specifically, be sure to watch the entire video to learn about an exciting new feature coming to the remaster. This post is then kicking off a special week for the Command & Conquer Remaster. As mentioned in the video, be sure to refresh the subreddit here on Monday for another remaster announcement, and we're looking forward to engaging with the entire Command & Conquer community over the next week. Cheers, Jim Vasella." Now, even though it was a very short Reddit post in comparison to his previous Reddit posts, all of the information is in the video. I will link that specific video at the end of this if you want to check the entire video that he speaks about his journey on rediscovering the FMV cinematics, and also it shows that new feature. But one thing I quickly want to touch on that I'm basically losing my mind at this moment is that last paragraph that he says that this post is then kicking off a special week for Command & Conquer Remaster. So basically next week, kicking off on Monday, it's going to be a whole week of Command & Conquer Remaster every single bloody day. I'm literally sitting here exciting beyond belief because I recently made a very lengthy Command & Conquer history documentary, which I recommend you guys check it out because I put a lot of detail on that video and I did an immense amount of research. It's quite lengthy, about an hour long, but I highly recommend you guys check it out as I've received some very positive response on that video. Now back on this post, on this video at the moment, I'm a bit lost for words because it's been very quiet. EA has been very quiet regarding Command & Conquer Remaster, as the only update we've received this year was about the multiplayer aspect. And I've been wondering, since this year marks the 25th year anniversary of Command & Conquer, what are we going to get? Are we actually going to get a release date? Is the remaster going to get actually released? But since we're going to get a week of Command & Conquer Remaster news, hopefully, in my opinion, we're going to get news every single day next week. But that's wishful thinking. I'm guessing we're going to get probably Monday, as he says on Monday, there's going to be a major update, maybe Wednesday and probably Friday. It's probably not going to be as big news as I'm hoping we get, but nevertheless, there's massive Command & Conquer news coming in the next week. Now, for the news that was spoken about in this video, Jim Vasella speaks about him trying to reobtain some of the original video material that was shot during the original creation of Command & Conquer Tiberian Dawn, as well as Command & Conquer Red Alert. Now, as you know, back in the day, back in 1992 to 1995, when Command & Conquer Command & Conquer Tiberian Dawn was in development, obviously you didn't have cell phones that could shoot 4K or 1080 or that kind of stuff. So everything was on videotape, and of course, keeping those things, keeping copies of those things is very hard because you didn't have digital copies. Everything was physical. So of course, when Westwood Studios was bought by EA Games and Westwood Studios was eventually shut down, a lot of stuff moved around and EA shifted the staff a lot around different studios, aside from the staff that started Petroglyph Games. Now, in this video, Jim Vasella speaks about how he heard the news that the tapes, somebody posted that there were original tapes from Westwood Studios from the original Command & Conquer, and when he phoned around trying to figure out where this tapes was, the person that he spoke to said that the original stuff was destroyed. A lot of it was destroyed, and he felt very heartbroken. He felt very down, demotivated, so to speak. And eventually, somebody phoned him and said, you know, there's some stuff remaining from the Westwood Studio offices, and he must come have a look. And this might be some of the stuff. So in the video, when he gets to the office, he opens the cabinets and he finds the original documents, the original video footage that was shot during Command & Conquer Tiberian Dawn as well as Red Alert. And during the process of looking through the video files, he speaks about how he was considering remaster or rescaling the video footage, because he said that he's no expert in video footage and all that kind of stuff, but thankfully a lot of the community and the council members of Command & Conquer came together, gave him some fantastic advice, and he spoke to some experts regarding this, and finally he found a way to somehow enhance the video, make it clean, make it crisp, make it clear, so that all the pixelation, all the blurriness of the original FMVs are completely gone, as you will see in the video right now.
Commander?
The last transmission?
0900 hours. Since then, nothing.
Perhaps Einstein escaped?
Too much to hope for, General. He would have contacted us by now. This is classified.
I know.
I sent for her.
General von Essling, she is a civilian.
That's why I don't get killed.
Commander, this is Tanya Adams, a professional volunteer. She will work with you on this mission. Somewhere inside this research center, the Soviets hold Albert Einstein. We need him back, immediately. Get Tanya inside, so she can get Einstein out. Once you have located him, bring him back to your drop-off point for immediate evacuation. Be careful. The base is heavily fortified, but not invincible.
Their weakness is power. Black out the base and nothing will stop you. Good luck.
Now, it isn't completely enhanced in the sense of every aspect is remade, all the visuals are remade or anything like that, but I'm guessing this is the best quality we'll be able to receive the FMV footage. I mean, I can't think of another way how EA can remaster this, aside from if they really remake the entire Command & Conquer, then I suppose when you get to the CG aspects, then you can probably remake some of the CG parts. But the video footage found is old, and it is hard. I mean, I've had first-hand experience of old family tapes and stuff like that I tried to convert onto media format, onto digital format, and it wasn't easy. It was hard, and the video footage, the video cameras that was used back in the day, I'm talking about like 1996, 1997. You know, it's not easy having the tapes and having that converted to digital format. You don't really get that crisp, clear 4K quality, even though some of the video files might be in 1080 or some of it might be in 4K. But I mean, I'm certainly excited in seeing the final product, because just looking at that is making me excited about what this final product is going to be like, because you can clearly see that he is putting a lot of love into this product, and aside from Petroglyph Games being the ex-Westwood Studio staff being highly involved in the remaster, I mean, EA overall has been putting a lot of attention on this, and they've been communicating with the fans specifically to reignite the Command & Conquer community. Another thing that was spoken about in this video is at the end of this video, he speaks about essentially the way he got the Red Alert Retaliation, which was the PlayStation, the console version of Red Alert, of the console versions of Command & Conquer Tiberian Dawn as well, and how he got some of that video footage to use in the remaster, and some of the audio files as well, because the clearer audio is in the console versions. Not only that, right at the end of the video he also speaks about a new feature that's coming to the remaster, and that is essentially a gallery. So throughout the remaster you'll have this gallery of unknown videos, unknown clips of unreleased footage, and as you play the game, as you play through missions, you'll unlock new video files, new interviews, new footage that was never seen before in public. So that is definitely something that excites me, something that I'm looking forward to, not only replaying the game, but something you strive to. I mean, maybe they're connected to certain things, as in you need to do certain objectives in order to unlock certain video files. But overall, this has been quite a jam-packed news segment, and so considering they're saying that Monday is going to be a week of Command & Conquer Remaster, I have no idea what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to release a complete trailer of Command & Conquer Remaster aside from the tease we got. I don't know if they're going to release gameplay of Red Alert or if they're going to release a release date. I mean, E3 is coming along slowly, so you know, I still speculated about a year ago that I feel that EA is going to release Command & Conquer Remaster, and with that they're going to release some sort of tease on maybe what's next for the Command & Conquer franchise, because this is definitely going to reignite the Command & Conquer community. And of course, after this remaster, people are going to ask, you know, what's next? Are they going to continue remastering the franchise? Are they going to remaster Tiberian Sun, Red Alert 2, Generals? And when they get to do that, are they going to completely remake the franchise or completely make a new Command & Conquer? I mean, I've been saying that they're probably working on a new Command & Conquer already, but time will tell on that aspect. But at the moment, I'm very excited about this. What about you? Let me know in the comment sections below if you are excited about this news, because at one point I was just completely lost for words. I'm beyond excited and I cannot wait to see what EA has next for Command & Conquer Remaster. But if you want to stay up to date with all Command & Conquer Remaster news, then be sure to click that subscribe button and enable the notifications. If you enjoyed this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down. But please tell me why, so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the RedTieGuy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.